Gross.
Your hair's sticking up and I don't, just hang on. Just let me fix one spot. I can't turn it off, that's Sister Motherly. My name is Marilyn Stockwell, and this is my brother, Robby Stockwell. I'm the big sister. He's the little brother, right? Yeah. Robby drove me crazy when he was a kid, but it was because he was so creative. He was just fooling around, and he was always drawing stuff. So he had a wood burner, and I said, well, make me a picture. So he just sits down and starts going like that, and he just makes this picture for me. He didn't have to plan ahead. It just comes out of him. In 2016, he was walking on the side of an interstate, but he was like 20 feet at least off the interstate. And a woman in a 3/4 ton truck was going at least 70 miles an hour, and she came off the interstate and hit him. And he flew, they said, like 20 feet. His skull was cracked from here to here. We didn't think he was gonna make it. I was ordering his medical records, trying to even figure out what was going on. But our other brother said, Marilyn, they're putting Humpty Dumpty back together again. And at first, the brain injury was so significant. You lose all kinds of skills, and it might be intermittently you lose them. Like you can't think of certain words, or you might not remember certain time periods. And then once we started doing the woodworking again, it seems like a lot of his cognitive abilities came back too. We had taken this woodworking class where if you get your finger near the saw shuts down. So it was just this hope of, wait a minute, if there's a saw that exists and he's wanting to do his woodworking again, and it's something that won't hurt him, and I don't have to be there to watch him. It was just a spark of hope, like, what would that look like? So I read the Chattanoogan.com every night, and I saw it in that newspaper, and it said ArtsBuild is giving out grants to people with disabilities. And I just had this spark, and I'm like, Mom, ArtsBuild is giving out grants, and what if I could apply for Robby? I just have this determination that, like, yeah, he had that accident, but he should be able to have the same life that you or I want. And so I applied, they picked him, and ArtsBuild gave him $8,500 to spend. Now we have the money we need to get Robby the products he needs for him to get his life back. The two largest purchases are two saws he's getting. One is the stop saw, table saw.
It has wheels on it.
And it has wheels.
So you can move it real easy, which is pretty cool because I don't know why it's cool, I just think it's cool. I think it's a real good thing. Nothing really good has happened to me in a long time except for this.
When somebody chooses to have something delivered, we usually have it set in our little will call area over here. And in this case, we're going to be, setting the tools up for Robby, which is, be great. And that way he can just get right into his shop and get going. It's a little bit different than our normal delivery. This is something that we do pretty frequently, but this one is special because Robby's got such a great story of everything that he and his family have been through. And so it really means a lot to be a part of this and be able to get him, back doing something he enjoys. To see, it's always encouraging, no matter what the situation is, to see somebody overcome, obstacles like that. But this one, of course, is special for us because, we're all woodworkers here ourselves. And so it's great to, welcome somebody like Robby, that's gone through so much, and to see somebody who's really overcome all those obstacles. It's great to have him, as part of our woodcraft family.
I'm just so excited. It's just so nice. And it's something that without the ArtsBuild grant, we could have never purchased for him. Well, he's my brother, so when I'm bantering with him, I just tease him and give him a hard time. But the truth is, he's like a really awesome person. When the lady ran over him and she was in prison, The court would contact us and ask us if we wanted to disagree with them letting her come up for parole. My mom and I didn't want her to get out of prison early, but Robby said, no one should be locked up, let her go.
Cut it.
Yay!